Hey guys, welcome to the Dan the DM YouTube channel. I'm Dan, and today we're going to talk about the 1D&D Unearthed Arcana Ranger class. Stick around. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. Today I'm going to talk about the Ranger subclass and the new 1D&D Unearthed Arcana. If you missed it, check up right out here. You can go see the video I did on the Bard. Dudes, Rangers are cool again. I don't know if Rangers ever weren't cool. My very first 5th edition character was a Ranger. His name was Durkon. He introduced me to Dungeons & Dragons. I remember taking the archery fighting style and getting a +2 to my attack level and thinking, I'm freaking overpowered. I can't miss. I missed, but that was super cool. I'm really excited to see the changes they've made to Ranger. Okay, I'm gonna skip around a little bit because I can't help but the first thing that I want to mention is favored enemy and what they've done with Hunter's Mark. So they want to really take advantage of what a real favored enemy is. So I like how they've tweaked this to have it tied into Hunter's Mark. So first off, Hunter Marks do not affect the spells that you have available to you, which we will talk about next. Guys, what they've done with spells. Rangers are spellcasters now. They always have been. Okay, sorry. I'm super excited about what they've done with the Rangers. So, favorite enemy. You get to use Hunter's Mark, and Hunter's Mark does not require concentration. That's a huge change, guys. For those of you who've played it, having to roll concentration checks every time you take a hit definitely was one of the weaker parts of playing a Ranger. So I would always forget to have them roll concentration checks. So don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's a great use of favored enemy. To me, that's the first awesome thing that they've done for Rangers. Second, spell casting and a prepared spell list for a Ranger. So as a Ranger, now you're still limited. So I like that they kept them limited to the number of spells. For example, first level, 2 cantrips and 2 first level spells. And then it doesn't really, it's not like you're a wizard or you're a bard, where the spell slots, spell levels go up a lot as you go up, because that's your main thing, right? So you don't need those to go up. But the fact that you can change out your spells, that's pretty cool. So I kind of skipped past this on this, but I talked about it on the Bard. But one of the coolest things and one of the biggest changes they're proposing and play testing to the class system is Rangers fall under the expert class. Historically, rogues, they would be able to be experts in specific abilities. Now, bards, rangers, and rogues can all be experts. So as part of that, at the first level, a ranger can pick 2 abilities to be an expert in. So do you want to be an expert in survival and in stealth, and your proficiency modifier is 2? Well, you're going to get 4 in each of these. First level, it's not a huge difference. But as you start gaining level, and suddenly your proficiency modifier is 4, suddenly you get a +8 to your stealth. That's some rogue stuff going on right there, which is awesome. Awesome thing to add to it. At 9th level again, I think it is. Yeah. Not just the first level do you get that expertise. Once you hit 9th level, you get to become an expert in 2 additional abilities. So you could have a perception. You could have gone easy on perception, have a +4 in that, and suddenly at 9th level, bam, you can become an expert in your perception. Bam, you can become an expert in your investigation. To me, that is a cool thing. It's more than just the Ranger. It's the expert class, but it's awesome that Rangers are getting that ability, just like bards do and rogues have always had. All right. I'm going to wrap it up. Again, like I said, this is high level. I just want to throw out my thoughts on these and let you guys know what I'm really excited about, what we my group, my Sunday evening D&D group are going to be play testing some of these, especially the Bard features. I've got a Bard. Oh, one other thing on Rangers, guys. Rangers can now cast Guidance. I didn't want to get into the spell changes too much, but Rangers can use Guidance, and they made a change to Guidance, so I'm just going to throw it in really quick. I know many people love just spamming Guidance. We see it at every table I've ever played at. When I've played Clerics, I'm guilty. If you watch Critical Role, they do it. So what they've changed basically is Guidance is now a reaction, but a player can only benefit from Guidance once between every long rest. So I don't hate that feature, but I won't be upset if it doesn't stick with the change to Guidance, because I know people love them some Guidance. So I didn't want to forget that. Rangers can now use Guidance as well, though. I think that's pretty cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Are you guys playtesting these? And remember, leave feedback after you've playtested it. Once the feedback goes live, go out there and leave feedback. Let's control this version of D&D and make it the game that we want to play for the next 20 or 30 years. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.